everyone, it's Jen and Lindsey, and we are back with another semi-pro stenciling video. We are going to be working on a really cool project today. It is kind of a favorite in my house. I mean, when you're making something cookie dough wise, I think it's the best to lick the spoon. So that's what we're dealing with today. We're going to do a stenciling video using one of our stencils. It's Lick the Spoon is the stencil, so we are going to be working on that. We have a fun surface to show you as well, which is our street sign. That is all going to be available at CD Stencils. Today we're CD Stencils. I got to get my days right. At cdstencils.com. So you can hop right on over there and you can grab all the products that we're working with today. We're going to talk for just a few minutes and let people know that we are on. If you're here, say hello. Let us know where you're coming from. We always love to know where you guys are and if you're joining us. If you're a new watcher, thank you for joining us. If you're a returning watcher, thanks for coming back. Lindsey and I call ourselves semi-pros because we are just starting to get into the painting world. We are here on Thursdays at 1 o'clock every Thursday, either on YouTube or on Facebook. And so you can catch us there. We are doing quick and easy projects that you guys could recreate and sell for craft shows, for your, gifts for somebody, whatever, even just for yourself. So these are quick, fun, easy projects that you can just sit down and create in no time at all. So that is what we're going to be working with. Lindsey is on the keyboard today and she's monitoring the questions and letting us know who's here. So if you guys have something to ask, let us know and Lindsey will answer or talk to me about it and we will all discuss it. Do we have anybody with us today, Lindsey?
Deborah is joining us.
Hi, Deborah.
Long time no talk. I talked to her this morning.
Yeah, she called this morning. I love it.
Yeah. So far, that's it.
Okay, guys, don't be creepy.
Don't be shy.
Don't be creepy. Talk to us if you're here.
Emberly and Sharon.
Hi, Emberly and Sharon. Hey, Emberly, I'm working on some new projects for you, girl. We got something else you can paint coming up right next. So we are going to be working on, like I said, a quick stenciling project today. It's not very large. It's a smaller stencil, but it's a nice little size and it'd be cute in any kitchen. My mom's a baker. My sister's a baker. So I think this would be cute in their kitchen. I might even maybe do something like that for Christmas for them. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Kim, don't watch.
Yeah, Kim, don't watch. Maybe I'll give this to you for Christmas. No, this wouldn't match her kitchen. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Yesterday in our semi-pro video, we unveiled the new Christmas Unwrapped box. Did you guys see that one? So that is our subscription box. You have to be a member to get that. It's a yearly membership. It's not too late to sign up. So if you still want to sign up, you can do that at Cupboard Distributing, so cdwood.com. But that is the boxes started shipping Tuesday. The rest of them went out yesterday. So you should have them early to mid next week if you don't already have it. And then, so we showed you everything that was in that box. If you're interested, you want to click over and watch that video later, you can. So that is what's happening here. Lindsey, do you have anything?
No, finding what technology.
Yeah, we're having a week. I'm gonna start this by we're having a week. So my Monday started off really, really rough, and then it has snowballed into everybody here having a rough week. So I'm not sure what happened. I don't know what we did.
It's contagious, whatever.
I don't know what kind of karma I put out in the universe, but for some reason it is smacking me hard in the face this week. So if this is a disaster, I'm sorry. No, it won't be. It won't be a disaster, but I might fumble over my words because my brain is just not working this week. I don't know what's going on with me.
It'll be better next week. It'll be a better week next week.
Yeah, on Monday morning is going to start off better than this Monday did. So that's all we can talk about.
Are you ready to get started?
I am ready to get started when you are. Okay, so I show you guys this every time we do a live video. This is a coupon code. You can use this at CD Stencils. It's good till the end of the month. This is a coupon code you want to put in, and you can get 25% off of any of the items that we use in the lives for this month. The stencil and the surface that we use, the brushes that we're using, you can get 25% off CD Stencils. Put this website in, or this coupon code in at this website, and it's good until the end of the month. We like to also show you this Deco Earth coupon for, well, it's for Deco Art, but we have been featuring some Deco Earth paint. We don't currently carry the Deco Earth paint, but we love it, and we're still using it on some of our samples. We have a coupon code you can use if you go to Deco Art's website, so that's that red right there. You're going to go to Deco Art, and you can get an additional discount off of their regular priced items. So those two coupon codes, keep those in mind, okay? If you are somebody that's going to forget or not write it down and you want to take a screenshot, now would be a good time to take a screenshot. That way you can reference those coupon codes all the time. Okay, this is the stencil we're going to be working on. It's Life is Short, Lick the Spoon. We are using, let me pull this off here. I taped this down here so that it would help with time. But this is our street sign. I have it painted in antique white. That's what I base coated with. I love this street sign. If you've done any of Chris's e-patterns on there's some free e-patterns on our website. So like the gingerbread place, the Santa Claus Lane, Reindeer Road. There's one more, Candy Cane Lane. There's 4 of them. Those are free on Cover Distributing's website, and they were all designed on this surface here as well. So that is the street sign. You guys might already have that, but if you don't, you want to grab some more of them, you can get them for 25% off on CD Stencils. All right, let me pull this to me just a smidge here so I can make sure I get this lined up straight. And then we will start stenciling. Okay, so yes. You sound like you had a question.
It looks a little crooked.
It looks crooked to you?
Yes. Just a wee bit.
Yeah, let me come closer to myself. Is that better? Is it?
Yes.
Is it the stencil or is it the board?
This. Well, I was looking at the
bottom part. Okay.
And it was crooked before.
Okay.
So I think you're good now.
Better now. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to do this one in brighter colors. I picked Pistachio Mint and Shoreline. Those are the 2 colors that I chose to do on this one. So I have a plan. Let's see if it works out all right. I've got my Sam's Club paper plate over here. And my paper plate. Hashtag getting sponsored by Sam's Club today. Yeah, so this is my plan. I'm going to, hold on.
Actually, we're being sponsored by both because we're drinking Costco.
Yeah, we have Costco water today. So, I mean, we got everybody.
We spread it around.
Yeah, we spread the love around.
Warehouse stores.
We love the club sponsorships, right? All right, so I'm going to use Pistachio Mint on a couple of the letters here. I have my number 3 stencil brush. I know it takes a little longer to do this one, but I'm going to use that one because I've got some smaller lettering here, and I just want to make sure that I have good coverage. So I'm going to just load up my number 3 Spectacular Stencil brush. These are Chris's exclusive brushes, and you can only get them here at Cover Distributing, unless you get them from like a vendor. Like we send out some for like people to give giveaways with and all that fun stuff. So
just an FYI, Mom is watching.
Hi, Mom. Are you sponsoring? You're sponsoring today with your brushes.
Says, hi, girls. Mom's watching.
Mom's watching. Better not mess this one up. You're sponsoring us today with your brushes. You see this? All right. So I have got Pistachio Mint. I love this color, guys. I love this color. Making sure I get good coverage here. So I reloaded just because this is new on the brush. I want to make sure I have good coverage. Again, I'm pouncing. I'm a pouncer. If you're a swirler, it's totally fine. It will work either way. I love pouncing. All right, so
I love pouncing.
I love pouncing. I feel like I have more control when I pounce.
Me too.
Whichever you like, I say go with.
Every time I swirl, I make mistakes.
Me too. I feel like it lifts up for me because I don't know if I'm just don't hold it straight or what.
We're aggressive swirlers.
Maybe we are. Maybe that's what the problem is. Yeah.
I mean, I'm an aggressive pouncer, so
yeah,
I am very loud.
You are very loud when you stencil. Yes.
But that's okay. You can't even hear you. Me, you would hear it.
It's like as long as it's coming through the table over there. All right, so I'm gonna go quick. I liked these colors because this kind of reminds me of like mint chocolate chip.
Oh, it does.
Right? Okay, so that was kind of my thought. And I'm thinking, like cookies, mint, chocolate chip. I mean, all that good stuff. This is what I'm thinking when I'm thinking about licking the spoon. Is that cake batter and cookie batter and all that fun stuff. So, all right. Are you guys team lick the spoon or team throw it in the trash? I don't know. Wash it down the drain kind of thing.
It depends what it is.
Yeah. I don't like anything with like egg in it. Like,
oh.
That makes me nervous.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me.
It doesn't?
Mm-mm. Not at all. I've been doing it since I was knee-high to a grasshopper.
Oh, really?
I'm still here. Yeah. Did your mom not let you? I mean, your mom's a baker.
Yeah.
So
no, she did. I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like with like raw egg.
Well, think about it. People eat raw eggs for like bodybuilders and stuff like that. So,
it just makes my tummy feel like bleh.
No. I'm all about the raw cookie dough and the.
I mean, I like cookie dough. Don't get me wrong.
I
know, but not all cookie dough has raw egg in it.
Well, you have to buy it specifically without the raw egg.
Right. Unless you make your own.
That's true.
All right. Does anybody have any questions while we're going? Like I said earlier, we talked about Christmas Unwrapped yesterday. So if you guys have any questions about that, let us know. We're happy to answer those. If you have any questions about CD Stencils, let us know. We're happy to do that as well. Again, all the products that we use in today's live video, you can get at cdstencils.com. Don't forget to put that coupon code in so you can get that 25% off. You can use that for the brushes. You can use it for the surface. You can use it for the stencils. And then there's also that Deco Art coupon code, which we carry Deco Art paint. So you can always get that from us. But if you want like something that we don't carry, you can use that coupon code and save a little bit of money as well.
Speaking of CD Stencils,
yes, ma'am.
We have been super busy with new designs.
We have been super busy.
I think I uploaded, it was 20 designs this week.
Yeah, so brand new stuff.
And I think he told me just a few minutes ago, I think he's got 12 more.
So those are those sports themes that he was putting out there, or what were you putting out there?
3 sports ones, and then pet. Pet is what we're working on.
Pet next,
right now.
okay.
So dogs and cats.
Okay.
Because we weren't showing the love to the kitties.
No, yeah, we had a lot more dog stuff than we had cats, so we wanted to get some cat lovers, some options.
We put dog stuff up there too, but we did put more cat up.
Okay, I'm going to use Shoreline next. Go ahead, keep talking, Lindsay, about the stencils.
And then, so yeah, we try, if you're not aware, we do try to upload new designs every week on CD Stencils.
Yeah, and then also we have that new pattern coming out tomorrow.
Yes.
It's a pet one.
Bon Appetit.
Bon Appetit. It will be out tomorrow. So if you have a dog or thinking about getting a dog, or you have a grand dog, or somebody that needs some little snackies, it's cute. It's really cool. So you're gonna want to make sure you check out our website, Cover Distributing, tomorrow morning. I think 8 a.m. is when that one's going live. Yeah. So we try to spread them out, guys, so you guys are constantly getting new stuff. Chris has been like busy painting because this is the summertime and Dad likes to go camping. Well, Mom likes to go camping too, but like sometimes he'll just come in kind of spur of the moment and be like, we're not going to work this week, the rest of the week or whatever. We're going to go camping. And so we try to like have her paint when she's home and when she's got time. So that way when they go, we have stuff that we can release.
Speaking of which, if you're still on, is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah, Mom, are you painting? Hint, hint. Come on, keep painting. We love it.
Let's see if she answers.
Uh-oh. She's probably not watching right now. She probably is working.
She was the last comment.
Oh, okay. So maybe she is. All right. A little bit more paint
what else
here.
is going on? Well, July, we will be celebrating a big anniversary here at Cover Distributing.
Yeah.
We're in our 37th year of operation.
So watch your newsletters, guys, because there's something cool coming here soon.
Fun fact, Cover Distributing is older than Drake is.
That's true. That is very true.
Almost as old as me and Jen are.
Yeah, not quite as old as me, though. I'll tell you that.
We were wee little when this business started.
Wee little.
But yeah, so be sure to check next month for some fun things that are
that first week, man. I'm telling you, that's when you want to pay attention.
Yeah.
Pay attention to those newsletters coming out first week of July, guys.
Oh, I got a yes in caps. I am painting.
Yay! Any hints, Mom? Any hints on what you're painting?
I think I know what she's painting.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You know what she's painting.
I don't know.
Yeah,
don't pay attention.
The convertible.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's doing one of those. That's right. Yeah. I forgot about that. Okay. All right. So I think I'm pretty good here.
Or at least that's what she told me she was going to be doing.
Hey, sometimes she goes left. Sometimes she goes left of center, and we don't know. I'm just saying. Sometimes she does. Sometimes she's like, "This is what I'm going to do," and then all of a sudden she comes in, and we're like, "That's what you told us you were going to do." And she said, "I know." She said, "I was inspired."
She said, "Yep."
Okay. Awesome. Okay. Well, you're going to love that, guys.
Well, that should be coming out next week.
Yeah.
No
okay.
pressure.
So I am going to use Pebble for my spoon. So I already got. See how quick this is, guys? This is like taking no time at all.
We're not even 15 minutes into this live.
No, we're gonna do we're gonna add some stuff onto this though. So we're gonna dress it up a little bit. We don't want it to be so boring, so we're gonna dress it up a little bit. I'm just gonna do my spoon. I think back to
licking the spoon. I think my favorite thing. This is gonna sound so gross, but my favorite thing is that Jiffy blueberry muffin cake or muffin mix.
Mm.
Jiffy mix, like the cheap blueberry muffin mix, like the cheap corn.
Oh yeah, like
blueberry muffin one.
Okay, yeah.
That's my favorite.
I don't make that.
To lick the spoon on.
I buy the mixed berries. Not Mrs. White. What is it? Is it Mrs. White? They're in like the blue and white bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Martha White. That's it. I buy those.
I like the Jiffy. I like El Cheapo. I don't know what it is about it. I don't know. I wasn't raised on it.
How much? Do you know how much those are? Because I think the ones I buy are only like $1.50.
Oh, Jiffy's like less than $1.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, my guys like that, so that's the one I make for them.
So, but yeah, I love licking the spoon making those. I don't know what it is, but
yeah, there wouldn't be any. There's no egg in that, is there?
No, yeah, there is.
There is.
Once you make it, yeah. There's
the ones I
one
make,
egg and like a little bit of milk. That might be why I like them so much.
Maybe
there's nothing to it.
Well, the ones that I make, I think it's literally just the powder and milk.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get our spoon here. Make sure I got good coverage on there. We really want that spoon to pop off there because that's the center.
That's a good wooden spoon color.
That is a good wooden spoon color. Oh yeah, this is looking good. I think one more quick little coat and then we'll be able to dress the sky up.
And you've done this whole project with the number 3 stencil brush.
With a number 3 stencil brush because it's so small. And yeah, the same one too. I'm not changing out my brush. I've got this. I only have one number 3 stencil. I only have one of each of the stencil brushes. There's no need for more of them because you can totally just clean it out and go on to the next color. Make sure all the water's off of it. You just move right on to the next color. That's the thing I love about these brushes.
I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, next week.
Yeah, we have a big surprise coming. Go ahead.
It might be next week. Okay, it might be by the end of the month. By the end of the month, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
We should have some new brushes.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what they are.
I like it, Picasso.
But there's going to be 6 of them.
Yeah.
6 new Chris Hoy Designs brushes. So stay attention.
Stay attention. Pay attention.
We need.
Stay tuned.
We need a weekend off.
I know. Seriously. It's a good thing it's Third Friday.
Oh, I love it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is cute. Can you really see the green on the camera? Okay, I wasn't sure because it's so bright. All right, so here's my thought. Because I have, should I zoom in just a smidge?
Yeah, just a smidge. Oh, look at you not moving. Not even moving.
There?
There.
Okay. All right. Whew. That's always a challenge to
stressful.
Zoom in a little bit. Let me hit this real quick. And I thought, because I love to lick the spoon. We need to put a couple of hearts on here. So I have Chris's handy helper. And I thought that I would just add a few little hearts around here. Just make sure that's all good and dry. Isn't this fun?
But just think how quick this was. Like literally, if you weren't going to add anything else to this,
it'd be done.
It's done.
It'd be done, yeah, for sure. So I'm thinking I'll go here. And I'm going to do like 3 hearts. And I'm going to use the same colors of paint that I had. So again, I'm just cleaning off my number 3 stencil brush. And I think I will use, actually, let me use the brown first since I already have that one out. Let's do that. Okay. So this is, again, Pebble. And I'm just going to add, because since it's going to be closer to the green, I don't want to put the green there. And I don't want to put the blue there because it's kind of in the middle. So let's use this Pebble one first. So I'm thinking that there. Okay. Look how quick and easy that was, guys. Look at that. Okay. So I'm thinking that there, and then we'll go down here because I'm thinking like this way. If I'm going to do it, it should go this way. So let's go down here. And I know I want to use the same heart. I don't want to use brown though, because it's going to be right next to that spoon. So let's see. Let's do, actually, let me move that up a little bit. Let's go here. Let's do the blue because I've got the green and the brown. So let's do the blue here, which is Shoreline. I love this color. It's such a pretty color. And it goes so nicely with so many colors. Okay, I'm gonna offload here. Make sure I got enough off. Yeah, okay. All right, and I'm gonna just start in the middle. Guys, I always suggest starting in the middle when you've got like a big open space like this. That way, if you do have extra paint on there, you're not gonna have to worry about it bleeding through.
You got paint on your fingernail.
I always have paint on my fingernails when painting. I was painting at my desk because I got a new computer and Lindsay was working on it. So I was painting at my well, actually at Amy's desk. And I've got paint everywhere, it seems like. Okay. All right. So now that we've got that there, then I think what I'll do is use a smaller one up here. Maybe like this size. So they're not samey. So we'll do that. And we will do the blue up there. I want to make sure that I've got it all spread out so that they're not lying on top of each other. So we'll do this one here. Okay. And then we're going to come down here and we will do actually, let's go here and do the brown because it'll be closer to the blue and the green. Clean out my brush real quick. All right, now a little bit more brown paint. Oh, no, not. What am I doing? What color am I doing here?
Brown.
Brown, yes. Okay, yes, brown. It's hard for me when I cover it up to remember what I'm doing. Get a little bit more of the pebble paint. Offload that. Again, I'm going to start in the middle here. And again, I'm not cleaning my stencil, guys. Oh, speaking of I'm not cleaning your stencils, I'm going to rat Mom out right now. I'm going to call her out. So I was working on a project at my desk the other day, and I needed a piece of tracing paper, like graphite paper. And so I came over, and I got a scrap out of her thing. And in her thing, she had stencils that weren't cleaned. Mom, you didn't clean your stencils. I thought you always cleaned your stencils, but I must be wrong because there were some dirty stencils in there, girlfriend. And I did not clean them for you because, you know, I don't clean my stencils either. So I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
No, I mean, you were judging.
I was judging. Actually, I was cracking up because I was like, Lindsay, I can't believe Mom did this.
There was quite a few of them.
There was quite a few. Yeah, there was quite a few of them. All right. And then let's go.
She was probably in a hurry.
She probably was. I'm trying to think where I want to put this third one. Maybe right here. Yeah, and then we'll do the other one down there. Okay. All right, now we're going to go into the pistachio mint again. And I'm going to use that same smaller heart that I used on this one. I'm going to use the same one. I think that's crooked. All right, so let's straighten this up a little bit so it looks right. We don't want it to look funky. Okay, there we go. Load up my number 3 stencil brush. Again, same brush, guys. The entire thing's been done with the number 3 stencil brush. I think the number 3 stencil brush doesn't get enough love. I don't think it doesn't. No, and I absolutely love this thing. You can do so much with this little brush. Okay. Oh, cute. Okay, and then this one will go down here. So I've got the big, the small, and the small.
While you're stenciling that last,
yes.
I'm going to talk about what you...
Yes.
That Handy Helper is part of Chris's Painter's Pal collection. And if you're not familiar with them, they're these really super handy dandy tools that Chris came up with.
Yep.
They're about index card size to give you something to compare them to.
Yep.
There's 11 of them total, and each one has different themes. Like circles and
circles and oranges. Oh my gosh! See what we're saying about it being the most Mondayest Monday of all weeks? This is our life, guys. This is what we've been dealing with all week.
Circles and ovals, not oranges. Snowflakes, holly. There's a Halloween one. There's a foliage one. But they're really great handy tools to keep in your painting tool tote. We have like multiple sets lying around here.
Yeah.
But definitely check them out because they'll make like even little like embellishments, just like these hearts that Jen's putting on here. It's super handy for that. And you just take them to classes with you. I mean, we have quite a few people that have 2 sets, one at home and one in their painting tote.
And more, and some people even have more than that. Like honestly,
like Chris, she has probably like 12 sets.
Yeah, she has a ton of them because we have them pretty much everywhere. She has a couple of sets on her where she does her line drawings and stuff on that. So she's got that. Okay, I've decided that, you know, I said we were going to dress this one up a little bit, right? So I'm going to do, I've got my 1/4 inch awesome angle. I'm just going to wet the tip of that. And then I'm just going to do some quick little shading around the outside of this. And I've got oyster beige. Let's see how that works out. Oh yeah, I like that. Just kind of distress it a little bit. I like to have that come all the way through. Put a little bit more water on my brush and I can keep moving that paint. Listen, Mom, I paid attention. Paid attention. All right, so I think this will just kind of pull it together a little bit. All right, so keep coming this way, add a little bit more paint and water. I think this will soften up the edges just a smidge. So I like that idea. I don't want it to look so flat. I like that texture that comes with the shading, and I like where it's not like it gives it a little bit more depth. It's not like as, I don't know, just flat. I don't know what other word to use for it. Like I like just to soften up the edges a little bit. Maybe that's what I mean to say. Okay, so I've got that going on. And I did this, actually, we didn't do it live last week, but we did that, the Itsy Bitsy Spider piece last week. And I went back in after we finished the live, and I took some blue paint and went around the edges of it and kind of filled that in. And then I actually went around each of the letters too and gave it quite like kind of like a little bit of a shadow. And it really made a huge difference. So if you're good at your shading, which I'm not even good at it, I just like to do it because I like the look of it. So if you're good at that, you can really dress some of these pieces up, and it doesn't take that long to do if you're doing it right. So just remember, water's your friend on this one, guys. Lindsay's going to get a lesson on how to do this because she said she wants to learn.
I think my problem is I wasn't using enough water.
Enough water. Yeah, you got to use a lot of water. You think it's going to water down the paint, but it really doesn't. It just pulls it, which is nice. Okay. Moving on. Does anybody have any questions while we're working on finishing this up?
Everybody's really quiet.
Guys, come on. I'm going to start talking about random stuff. I don't know what we're painting next week. We don't have a plan yet.
We do, but you don't know it yet.
Lindsay has a plan. I don't know what it is yet. Lindsay picks our projects, guys. So, like, if there's something you want to see stenciled, let us know. I'm going to watch what I say this time.
I can't even remember.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm going to watch what I say this time. I said, if you want to see something stenciled. Because if you want to see an epic disaster, tune in on the 26th, I think is when you said we were doing that, Lindsay.
Oh, it's not going to be an epic disaster.
It's going to be an interesting adventure. So,
if you're not familiar with what Jen's talking about, I accepted a challenge from Linda O'Connell on behalf of Jen because Jen was busy, you know, I mean.
Because I was in the middle of painting.
Yeah, and I feel I have every confidence and faith in her ability to paint, and I accepted it, and she did a practice one, and it's phenomenal. And so the last Wednesday of the month, she will be painting her version of Linda O'Connell's Duck live.
Yeah. Yeah, I will, apparently. It'll be fine. It's going to be fine. I did practice yesterday.
And it looks fantastic. Even Linda said it looked fantastic.
Linda was being kind, but yeah, I did practice yesterday. Mom said I did a good job. I sent it to her too, so I'm okay with it. As long as I can get through it. All right, I'm just doing a little bit of shading around the spoon here. So make sure we got some, I feel like he's kind of blending into the background. So let's just do this here. And of course, the slower you go, the easier this is. But I'm trying to go pretty quickly so that we can finish this up in no time. And you guys are a little more expert than I am, so you can probably do this a lot faster and a lot cleaner than I can. I'm always amazed that when Chris does this stuff and she can use like the smallest amount of paint and like just pull that all the way through, like the whole, she could have done that whole thing in one swoop, not me. But that's okay, I'm learning, I'll get there. That's why I'm a semi-pro, right? That's why I am a semi-pro. Okay. Almost finished here. Just come around the end. Finish this off. Okay. Hope I'm not spinning too much and making you guys crazy. Can you see that? Yes, I like that. Okay. All right. So we've got that. Then we're going to take our little white gel pen that you know I love. And I think we're just going to do a couple of little dots here. So I think we'll go here. Actually, let me make sure this is going okay. Yeah. Sometimes with the white gel pen, you just got to get it going. So I just like to have a little piece of paper. And then just do that and that. And then here, and here, and here, and here. And then since we did them there, we should probably do them right down here. And up there, we'll go right here. All right, and then let's just give this guy a little bit right there. And then I'll push just a bit on the letters. I'm just going to do a couple of the letters. Again, I like to go up and down, not straight. So if I'm up here on one, I want to go down here on one. I feel like that helps it go across. So let's do that. And let's go down here. And then here. All right. I better do something here because if not, it might not. Okay. There we are, guys. That is the project that we have today.
And that was less than half an hour.
Less than half an hour. And that was me talking, right?
Yeah.
Or was that
we're
total
at
painting
31
time?
minutes.
Oh, yeah. And I talked for a while, too. So that is the Life is Short, Lick the Spoon. I'm going to pop this back up on here, guys. If you want to go to cdstencils.com, this website right here until the end of the month, till the 30th of this month, you can get 25% off of any of the items that we've used in the lives for the month. So if you want to do any of the things that we create during the month of June, you can go get surfaces, you can get stencils, you can get brushes, you can get the painter's tools, you can get the white gel pen, any of that kind of stuff is in that section. So if you want to pick up any of those pieces, you can. They're all going to be included in that 25% off. Also, we use the angle brush today, guys. Are these in that too, Lindsay? Lindsay can add it in there. So we use that today. I'm all about trying to save you guys money. This is my absolute favorite brush. I use this for almost everything. It was funny yesterday. Chris was like, you need to use a bigger brush. Go get that one off the shelf. So I've got a nice, pretty Joe Sonia 3/4 inch oval wash that I'm going to be using next week in the painting video. I'm not sure what we're painting on Wednesday, but we're going to use that one as well. So it's going to be fun. Again, colors that I used: oyster beige. I used for my highlighting. I used pistachio mint for my green. I used shoreline for my blue. And then I used pebble for my spoon and my hearts. So if you guys want to grab any of these paint colors, you can do that as well. We sell all of the DecoArt paint, but you can also use this code if you're going to order from DecoArt. That code will help you save, I think it's 12.5% or something like that. So you can definitely use that code there. You can get this surface, which is our street sign plaque, and then you can get this stencil all on cdstencils.com. And that is what we've done today. So if you guys have any questions, let us know. Lindsay and I are happy to answer any of questions that you guys have for us before we get out of here. If you haven't already checked out the videos that we've done previously, you can get all of those on our YouTube channel. So it's CD Stencils. It's the YouTube channel. They're also on Facebook, and we do have a TikTok. If you are on TikTok, go follow us on TikTok because Lindsay takes these painting videos and she speeds them up so you can quickly get through. I know sometimes we don't have time to sit down and watch a half an hour, 45-minute video, but you can do it. It's over like a span of like 2 or 3 minutes. You can go on and watch those videos. She's also posting new stencils on there. So when we have like a new stencil release, she does like a slideshow of some of the new stencils. You can always get that. That's the best place to get the newest stenciling information. Lindsay also is posting all of the stencils on CD Stencils and Cover Distributing. We always suggest during these videos that you go to CD Stencils because it's not as overwhelming to shop on that one because there's not all of the items that Cover Distributing has. It's got the essentials that you need. It's got your brushes. It's got your like the surfaces that we're using, like basic surfaces. It's got every stencil on there. It's got the painting tools. All of those are on there. So make sure you head over to cdstencils.com and check out the new products section. If you watched our video yesterday, it's still not too late to sign up for Christmas Unwrapped. If you still wanted to do that, the second boxes have shipped, but you could still sign up if you're not already a current member. You can sign up and get both boxes at once. So the first one was gingerbread. The second one is snowmen. I can't tell you what the third one's going to be. I know, Lindsay knows, Chris knows, but I can't tell you because it's a secret. So if you want to check that out, you can. Does anybody have any questions, Lindsay? No questions today?
Everyone's quiet.
Everyone's quiet today. I get it, man. I get it. I didn't even want to talk today because, you never know what's going to happen with this week. So that is what's going on. If you guys have any questions, let us know. We are happy to help you. You can email Lindsay at info@cdwood.com. You can call. We can help you over the phone. But if not, have an amazing weekend. We will be back Wednesday with
our brains.
Yes, with our birds. Hopefully with our birds. I'm telling you, it's a week. Okay, so we'll be back on Wednesday at 1 o'clock with cover distributing. So it's a semi-pro painting video. I don't know what we're painting. Do you know what we're painting? I don't think we picked that yet.
Because we were
changed.
We were gonna paint yesterday.
We were gonna paint,
we
yeah,
didn't.
and we
So
didn't.
We have to figure that out.
So we'll be here with the semi-pro painting video on Wednesday at 1 o'clock. Now that is more of like a simpler project. Not like I don't want to say simple, but like more basic of a project. So we're going to work on that. Wednesday at 1 o'clock we'll be here. And then Thursday at 1 o'clock we'll be here with another semi-pro stenciling video. So hop over to CD Stencils, go to CD Wood, any of those, go get some great stencils, go get some great products. Right now, Chris has her patterns on sale. So we're calling it Paint Your Stash because we know everybody's trying to use up the stuff that they have at home. I know I am. I know Lindsay is. So Paint Your Stash. You can go get Chris's patterns on the Cover Distributing website. 30% off, Lindsay, is that what they are?
Yes.
Yes. So 30% off all Chris Hoy patterns and e-patterns. So if you wanted to go get any of those, that is good until 11:59 Eastern Time PM tonight. Tomorrow at midnight, that is when the sale change. Oh, well, tonight at midnight, I guess, is when the sale changes for the next week. All right. If anybody has any questions, let us know. If not, we will be back next week with another semi-pro stenciling video. We'll see you soon. Thanks for joining us, guys. Bye-bye.